Hi, I'm William Daugherty. I'm a former cheerleader and graduate from Texas Tech University. I'm an all-star coach at Champions Cheerleading and Tumbling, and I have experience working with high school teams, all-star teams, as well as judging competitions. Today we're going to address tumbling choreography in your routine. The tumbling section of your routine plays a vital role in your overall score on the score sheet. Creative and logistic choreography in this section will help increase and maximize your scores on the score sheet. I'd like to address some things that we want to avoid when creating the tumbling section of your routine. The first thing we want to avoid is highlighting any passes that have less than superior technique. This includes incomplete skills, under rotation of skills, and skills that have your feet and your legs apart. The second thing we want to avoid is to make sure that we're not highlighting too many passes that only involve a single athlete. And the last thing we want to avoid is to make sure our tumbling section doesn't have any dead space in the routine or any dead spots on the mat. So now let's go ahead and talk about some things that we definitely want to include into our tumbling choreography. The first tip is to go ahead and make sure that you are driving up that difficulty score by increasing the overall team participation in your tumbling section. Ice Lady Lightning is a great example of this. You're going to see that many of the athletes in this section of the routine have elite level passes, but at the end of their tumbling section, they close it out by involving one more large group synchronized pass. Another way to drive up that difficulty score is to make sure that you're including synchronized passes and passes that involve anywhere from 3 to 5 athletes in the group. You're going to see this in the Cheer Athletics Panthers routine, as they involve many synchronized passes as well as those small group passes of 3 to 5 athletes. The next helpful tip I have for you is to make sure that you're choreographing athlete passes to end nearby the next section of their routine. You're going to see that with Cheer Sports Sharks from Canada, the passes are ending nearby the next section of the routine, which happens to be the basket toss section. And a final tip I have for you is to make sure that your tumbling section is fast-paced. Spirit of Texas Royalty does an amazing job at this. You're going to see that their tumbling passes are synchronized with those small groups as mentioned before, but their entire section is completed within 6 to 7 8 counts of the routine. So hopefully this short list of things to avoid and the tips help you during your tumbling choreography in your routine, whether it's a school routine or an all-star routine. So good luck this year, and we hope to see you on the mat.